Let's turn to China. Life is often called a rat race, and every parent wants to give their child the best chance to make it big. But in a new trend that's emerging in China, parents are taking the competition to the next level. And how? They're relying on DNA tests to predict the natural God-given talent of a child.
From the moment a child is born, parents want to give it a head start. Even before the baby's first words and the first faltering steps, a career path is chalked out. MBA, lawyer, doctor, mathematician, musician. Parents want their children to hit the ground running. In their well-meaning enthusiasm, they want their child to start early. The question is, how early is too early? China is pushing the limits here too. Special clinics have sprung up across the country. Clinics which test the DNA of newborns, not to check for any genetic deformities or to establish paternity, but to make a genetic report card to foretell what talents a child will have in future. They call it DNA talent testing. This is how it works. A child's DNA sample is extracted immediately after birth. Based on an information database, the specific gene related to supermemory or physical prowess is identified. With this complex data based on genetic traits, a prediction is made on the child's future. Parents are then counseled on the career path a child should be prodded into based on this genetic testing. This is a whole new level of catching them young and watching them grow. These DNA clinics are doing brisk business, but how effective are they in turning infants into prodigies? The results are mixed. Critics say these are just a modern-day version of fortune tellers who use a child's DNA as a crystal ball. Complex behavioral traits like leadership or an aptitude for sport are not determined solely by genes. They are also shaped by a child's life experience. But Chinese parents are undeterred. They are ready to spend as much as $600 for a DNA talent test. That's more than 40,000 rupees. Marketed with catchphrases like, "Give your child the winning edge at the starting line," the DNA talent testing industry in China is worth over $40 million. By 2025, the industry is expected to grow by 500%. What about ethics? What about the psychological impact on children whose DNA reports have sealed their fate? In China, they don't seem to bother with this. As it is, Chinese children grow under immense performance pressure, thanks in no small measure to the one-child policy. The pressure of turning the only child of the family into a winner was inescapable. And now the Chinese have technology to fuel their quest. The only question is, will it turn these DNA talent-tested children into prodigies or psychologically damage them? Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.